Hello and welcome to SISD TV News, where we deliver the latest news about the Socorro Independent School District. In our top story, Montwood High School is the first high school in West Texas and 16th in the nation to earn the National Certificate for STEM Excellence by the National Institute for STEM Education. The program recognizes individual campuses for their commitment to and systemic support of teachers, understanding, and use of high-impact evidence-based STEM instructional strategies.
As I mentioned when I was speaking to the group today, that this is not the end of the journey just because we have a certificate. It's not the end of the journey, it is the beginning of the journey. So we're going to take that foundational knowledge, everything that they have gathered together, and we're going to build on it. And we're going to continue to build because we can never quit getting better. And I know that Socorro wants that for their students. They're always looking for ways to improve and make it better.
We're not all science teachers. We've got, math teachers, we've got English teachers, we've got CTE teachers. All of this, it was a whole campus effort to improve learning and instruction on the Montwood campus.
It feels amazing. From the first day I got here, I knew that this was it just felt different. It's a great place to work with an amazing faculty and staff, and just their commitment to continuing their growth and development and education and providing those continuous growth opportunities for our kids. It doesn't surprise me that they took on this challenge to be the first comprehensive high school in West Texas to get the certification. Nothing surprises me with this team. They're just amazing.
4 Pebble Hills High School students signed their letters of intent to play at the collegiate level. Zayan Saldaña will take her game to the next level and play softball at Cody College in Nevada, Missouri.
It was definitely quite a journey. I didn't know exactly how it was going to happen. I didn't know the recruiting process, but one way or another, with the support of my family, my coaches, friends, I figured it out and I got here.
Isabel Ramos will play softball at Texas A&M Texarkana in Texarkana, Texas.
Texarkana is a really beautiful school. It's small, but it feels like a big community, and I felt really welcome when I visited, and I found a home.
Abigail Cox will continue her education and play softball at Heston College in Heston, Kansas.
The staff, the coach there at Heston was exceeded my expectations. I love the campus. It's very beautiful there. And all the people there, everyone there in general, is very nice and kind.
Riley Cassidy will play softball at Odessa College in Odessa, Texas.
It's really close to home. That was kind of something I wanted, even though I said I wanted to go far. It's a very successful program, and I know a couple girls there, so I just thought, maybe this is where I should go.
Socorro ISD hosted its high school science fair at Socorro High School. 200 students presented their projects in various categories including physical science, life science, environmental science, engineering, and math.
I feel great about being here today, and I just feel as though that this is a good opportunity to just show who I am as a person and just be able to inspire others.
So we always talk about raising the rigor, and we're always talking about college and career readiness, and I feel like science fair is very important for them because it gives them the skills of being able to present, public speaking, learning how to research, how to do research and how to do it right. The science that they have to do, that they practice, is science that's going to apply not only here in school, but in their daily lives and in college. So it's kind of building that foundation for the future, especially for college.
I truly believe that it does help us. It helps us prepare in communicating our ideas and results and other things like that to other people that may not understand it. And that's what doctors usually do. They intake so many years of medical school and just so many research, and they have to tell the world, and they tell different people the diagnosis, this is what happens, this is why. And I truly believe that doing science fair helps us greatly in any field that we go into.
I just have such a knack for science and science-related topics, so I love science fair. It's able to connect me and allow me to network with different groups, different people in different categories and different fields. And so it's just amazing to be able to put our foot in the door and be able to have all of these accessible to us.
Montwood High School students Luciana Gavaldon and Neve Alexis Hernandez competed in the annual Samsung Solve for Tomorrow National STEM competition and are 2 out of 10 national finalists out of 250 applicants that will move on to compete at the state level for a chance to win a $12,500 technology prize pack.
What I'm really excited about this project is that it's actually a pretty simplistic innovation that we can actually do in the classroom. So I've reached out to UTEP and we're gonna start talking about how to integrate these chemicals and how to make it safe and biodegradable. So their project is actually obtainable. Hopefully by the end of the school year, we have something that we actually can bring and show.
The Fluorocycle is our innovative tampon that we created that will assist women in getting an insight on their body and their health if they have UTIs or STDs. We decided to focus on the more common STDs just in El Paso, which is chlamydia, gonorrhea, HIV, and syphilis. So the way this works is we have a flex tube catheter inside of the tampon. It's super micro, it's tiny, and it pulls a blood sample, and once it reaches this point of the tampon, there's different capsules that have different antibodies that test for those specific STDs and UTIs. So once it runs those series of tests, the string will it's color coded. So if I have perfect health, it's gonna turn blue. If it's green, I have chlamydia, and like so on and so forth.
It's really cool because like now we have our senior project that we can like, I guess like advance, or not advance, but like add more, or like really like go into detail about how we want this to work. Because at first it was just all theoretical, and like now we're really looking behind the science of like how it'll work and like what we can do to like fix it or like to make it even better.
Socorro ISD students participated in the Sun City Portfolio Day at El Paso Community College. Students interested in pursuing art at the college level had the opportunity to meet and present their art portfolio to 19 colleges and universities.
It's important that these kids know that there are careers within the fine arts and very lucrative careers within the fine arts. And so we're hoping that these outside entities will open their eyes to that, also give them some guidance about how they can make a stronger portfolio, and those that are already strong, you know, hey, there's some financial incentives, we can help you. And so, you know, if nobody tells them, they don't know it exists, and so we bring the people here to tell them.
It's really cool, because especially the ones that aren't virtual, I really appreciate that, because like it's more impactful when it's face to face what they have to say about us. It's really cool.
I think that's a really great opportunity, so that it gives us more options, it gives us more choices for what we might want to do. I'm really grateful that they did that, because if not, I don't think I would have had the discipline to go out and do it myself.
SISD Police Services hosted a special recognition for officers who have gone above and beyond in their duties, showing exceptional commitment and service to students, faculty, and the entire Socorro ISD community.
So today was twofold. Today we honored a fallen officer that we had, a fallen brother that we had that worked with the department, Officer Luis Silva. Also, we had a ceremony to award officers certain awards that we gave them to go ahead and just let them know that their work that they do on a daily basis isn't in vain.
Officer Kimberly Rios received the Chief's citation for her outstanding dedication during a critical time, providing crucial support for the funeral services of fallen Officer Silva.
They kind of gave me a heads up, and I was kind of hoping it would just be like a slap on the back, like good job. But when they told me it was going to be a big thing to have my family come, it was actually a shock, because what I did that day or continuing after that was just the person I am, and I wasn't expecting anything out of return.
We're here and we're dedicated to each other, we're dedicated to the community, and we're dedicated to the district. Hopefully the morale is boosted by showing this and letting the officers know and letting the community know the gratitude that we have for the officers that serve with this department.
I think it builds commodity too, like we just do things without even wanting things in return, but to recognize the officers, it kind of makes us believe like, okay, I understand why I become a police officer, or why I wake up every morning to do what we do.
Eastlake High School student athletes Gabriela Martinez and Lina Rojas signed their letters of intent to play softball and further their education at El Paso Community College.
It means a lot, especially coming from a family whose whole life is baseball. It's exciting for all of us. I'm the first to go play at a collegiate level. It's very exciting.
This makes me so happy because 6-year-old me wouldn't think I'd make it this far. So now I'm just proud of myself and I've made it this far.
That's our show for today. I hope you've enjoyed learning about the latest in the Socorro Independent School District. Make sure to follow us on X with the handle @Socorro ISD. Also be sure to friend us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Team SISD, and visit our website. Thank you again, and see you next time.